Hello, everybody. Welcome to Neoclassic Live with VEENEA. Sorry for the delay. We had some technical difficulties earlier. But I'm so excited to welcome VEENEA with us today. But first and foremost, my name is Sharon, and I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to everybody who's here with us today, wherever you are in the world. Back here in Brunei, it's a sunny Sunday afternoon. So our guest today, VEENEA, she is not a stranger to the Brunei community. She was born here, she was raised here, and I'm so excited to welcome her today to have a chat with what she's currently up to. So without further ado, here is VEENEA.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm
So
good. How
nice
are
to
you?
see you. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Just some technical errors made me panic a little
It's
earlier.
understandable.
So as you know, it's the first time we're doing this. I am doing this. I know you've had a lot of interviews. Anyway, how's your afternoon in KL right now?
My afternoon's great. Thank you for asking. It's a bit cloudy here, and we're still under a pretty strict lockdown, so it's really just relaxing at home.
Mhm. Yeah, we do hope that things improve very, very soon. Yeah. Okay, VEENEA, let's start from the very beginning. Okay, so you grew up in Brunei, right? You were raised here.
Yes.
And in many of your interviews, you have mentioned that you did formal lessons and everything, music lessons. Around what age was that? Because I kind of, you got to remind me now because that was. How old were you when you started again?
We started lessons at the age of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Music was everywhere. I think I came to a piano class with my brother. I think you were teaching my brother, and then I was in the school, and I told my mom, "So when am I starting classes?" And then my mom started really thinking about it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember you started really early, and actually, I do have a vivid memory of you being the first few that were chosen to perform in the Brunei Music Society Young Musicians Concert. You were the youngest in that concert, and you actually performed a classical Italian piece, right? A classical
Yes,
Italian
yes.
song. Yeah, that's really, really very vivid in my mind. Okay, now for our viewers here, I'm sure they're all excited to know your journey. From from that little girl, and then what happened? Fast forward a little bit. What did we do? We had like along the way you had music exams. I think you continued your piano lessons and singing lessons, and then you went to Wicopa, correct?
Yes,
The World Championship of Performing Arts in California. Can you tell
That's
us
the
about
one.
your experience there?
Of course I can. The classes that I had in Neoclassic and with you were really fun and amazing, and leveling up, going for exams and reaching towards Wacopa, that was another step towards my personal goal of my dreams. And Wacopa was really a life-changing experience. Wacopa Copa gave me a platform of my
Yeah.
abilities at a world stage. It
Yeah, I
really taught
remember
me.
we trained a lot to go to Wikopa, right?
I think it was a very rigorous 7 months.
Yeah.
Really. It was a 1 minute performance for a very few categories, but the amount of preparation I had to learn how to walk in high heels, learn the songs, really deep dug in analysis of the meanings, and every movement I make on the stage for preparation had to be accounted for. It was a really tough experience, but also it was very, very fun.
Mm-mm. At what point in your life did you realize that music was something that you really, really wanted to do?
Oh, there are many instances because I grew up in a very musical loving family. My mom sings, my dad loves music, my brother plays the instruments. But doing it
Yes.
as a career really came about when, in around 2011, 2012, I was invited to do a performance in Malaysia, actually, under an event called National Achievers Congress. I was able to share my story to about 5,000 people and perform.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Yeah, what did you sing there? I remember you told me about it. Now let's reminisce. And later we'll show our audience some of the pictures. I think we've compiled some over the years, and
Hmm.
we're gonna talk more about those. Yeah, what did you sing in the the congress you were talking about? Can't
If I'm not
remember now, but
mistaken, I think I sang Only Hope by
yeah,
Mandy
yeah.
Moore. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5,000 people, that's a lot of people. I can
Yeah.
imagine the feeling. Okay, so that's amazing. Can you show us? We're gonna show the files, the photos now, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about your journey. Okay, I'm going to just share it with our viewers here. Is this? Yeah, here we've got some photos. So I don't know if people can see my cursor. Are they able to see?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Uh, okay, so anyway, describe some of the photos that we see here. I think the middle one is when you performed at the Brunei Music Society, right?
Yes, that's the one. I think I was about 8 or 9 years old, and teacher Sharon was asking me about um, let's send in a performance of yours for for Brunei Music Society, and I was like, okay, because my foundation in my vocal lessons was really from um, classical music, which was really interesting
Yeah, yeah.
learning.
I've just seen the comments here. Oh my goodness, I forgot. We've got to say hello to our viewers here. We've got people from Malaysia,
Hmm.
Philippines,
Hmm.
and where else? Would you like to say hi? Can you see them?
Yes, 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 I can.
Yeah, we got Israel. Oh,
Okay.
Tulasi is here.
Hi,
Hello,
Auntie Tulsi.
shout
Good
out.
afternoon. Hi, Atisha. Hi, Tita Norma. Hi, Mom.
Okay. So to our viewers, by the way, we have a Q&A segment later on, and you can ask Vina questions, yeah, and we will try our very best to answer the questions. And hi, Hajanisa, and yeah, she's her daughter's in my choir. All right. So anyway, back to our photos here. So let's keep playing.
Oh, someone in the comments said, Baby VEENEA looks so cute. Well,
Okay, keep the comments coming. Also, we have some surprises later on. So
mhm.
stay tuned. Here we go. This is you, I think, performing in front of the thousands of people, right? This is
Yeah,
the National
the,
Achievers Congress. Tell us a bit more
yes.
about these photos. I'm going to keep playing.
This was in the Sunway Convention, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And Oh, it was really fun because coming from Brunei and then going to Malaysia and really being treated as a VIP, as a professional singer was such a life-changing experience. I got to meet the person in the picture here is Mr. Richard Tan.
Uh-huh.
He's the person who invited me and to share my story and to sing songs.
Wow.
Really, he's the man responsible giving me such an amazing experience at the National Achievers Congress. As a fun
Yes.
fact, one of the actors who he used to act as the Hulk a long time ago, I think his name is Lou Ferrigno. I managed to
Mm-hmm.
meet him in the National Achievers Congress.
Really? Wow.
Yes,
That's amazing.
it was a fun
Actually,
time.
yeah, your journey is very, very inspiring, and I'm sure what you share with us will be helping those aspiring students, singers who are just
Mm-hmm.
starting out. And so, anyway, let me continue with the photos. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Here, this is the from the Wicopa, the World Championship of Performing Arts. Wait, what happened? It's let me rewind that back. Okay, at the Wicopa, you won the only scholarship for singing, didn't you?
I
Could you
did, I
tell us
did.
how that happened? What you felt when you were, on stage? Just give us a glimpse of what that was like.
Ooh, performing for prelim. We had 3 rounds, and I managed to get to go through all 3 rounds. So let's start off with the preliminaries. It was very, very hectic because around 60 countries, 50 to 60 countries were competing in the competition. And under my category, I joined about 4 or 5 singing categories, and they were
Yes.
all back to back with maybe 5 to 10 minute break. But there were 2 categories that were, I think, a 2 minute interval. And
Wow.
with each performance, I had to change accessories. I had to
Costumes.
change my costumes just to perform 1 minute. And it was really, really tense, but it was
Yeah.
also such an adrenaline rush.
Yes.
Um, I really need to applaud the staff from Wokopa, the ones who were helping me, because
Yeah. Yeah.
I really placed my trust in them, and they really pulled through for me. I had to
Yes.
tell them many times that I had to go and change, and I had to be there because you had to keep the show running. So they always want you to be there earlier before your time. But I was
Yeah.
very blessed with all my categories just being so close together. And I was like, okay, you know what? I can run in 5-inch heels. We can do this. So I think if you
Yes.
ask my Wacopa teammates if in the preliminaries if they were relaxing, they would just kind of see me just run to and fro from the
Mm.
changing room to the stage.
And then when you get on stage, you have to look like you've not done that, right?
Yes, I had to
Like
look
you,
like that I didn't break a sweat at all and I was not running.
it's very challenging, but it was also very good training. Now, some
Mm-hmm.
viewers might ask, why 1 minute? It's because we have to showcase the best to the
Mm-hmm.
judges, right? Within 1 minute, we've got to impress, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what performance is all about. So that's why it was really a really good experience. So yeah, let's move on. Thanks for sharing about that. Now describe about this one. This is Smarter Brunei. Yeah. What are we looking at here?
Oh, this was after Wacopa, and I was contacted to be able to get to know these kids from Smarter Brunei.
Yeah.
Feeling really happy. I wanted to come and give back to my community, and and with this opportunity with Smarter Brunei, which is a community helping. I need to refresh my memory, but
Yeah, it's
autistic
okay. It's a bit
children.
laggy, but it's all right. Yeah,
Oh, is
yeah.
it?
That's good. Did you sing here? I think you sang here, right?
I did. So I managed to sing for the kids and
Yeah.
really just give them smiles, visit them. It's a really good community. It's also a school where
Oh,
kids take classes and stuff of special privileges.
we
It was
can't
very
wait to have you
interesting.
back physically here.
I really wish I could come
Okay.
back to Brunei. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move on. Let's see the next slide here. So here we have, what is this one? Yaska.
So
Yaska is the what is it? The Cancer Foundation, right?
yeah, it's the Children's Cancer Society in Brunei.
Mm-hmm.
So in from 2012 to 2014, these are the photos of the activities that I participated in with Yaska.
Yeah.
So
So
everyone, oh sorry.
sorry. All right, keep going, keep going.
So everyone has a story, and in all my interviews and all that I share my story as well. I
Yeah.
with sharing my stories as well. I've been under circumstances where I needed a lot of help,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So I understand. Yes, I've actually never been to the Yaska, building, but can you tell us a bit like are there a lot of give us a glimpse like in Brunei, are there a lot of children with cancer or what is it like? I mean, I think that we need to create some awareness, right? For those who don't know, VEENEA actually has recorded an album of songs, and the proceeds of that album go to the Yaska. But I'm not sure, like in Brunei, are there a lot of children with cancer?
in Brunei, when growing up, there are patients, especially in the oncology ward in Ripas,
Mm-hmm.
who are going through cancer. But in the community there, we help each other,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's just really giving encouragement and motivation,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
basically. And with the events that Yaska holds, it really it's really to just bring up the energy for
Mm-mm.
everyone there.
So we're so glad that you are involved with all these charity because this is your way of. I know you told me before that you want to use your voice for meaningful, projects, and
Mm-hmm.
at such a young age, you're really doing it, and it's very very inspiring. So I really hope that a lot of youngsters are inspired by this and do follow your footsteps. Okay, so let's move on to the slides. Okay, so there is something brewing, right? So would you share a little bit about what's coming up, your current project
So
as well?
for 2021, in a couple of days right now, in 2 days, I will be releasing my single, and it's called
Wow,
Something New.
in
So
2 days. So
yes,
today is
25th.
Sunday. On Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us a bit about this song. Like, how did you come up with it? What's the inspiration behind, just to get us some ideas?
My inspiration for Something New and how it came about, basically the song Something New is the process of feelings where to a person, or your newfound feelings of liking someone. And though the premise of the song currently right now is really thinking like, oh, actually, I think I really like this person. But it's not about the love. It doesn't really hold just much of the love itself. It's the process of it, like the anxiety, the wonder, and all and everything in between. I really wanted to
Yeah.
write a song that really talks about that, because sometimes we have songs that are heartbreak. Sometimes it's being in love. I really wanted to try writing a song that's just at the start. It could be, but it could also be interpreted as, having passion for something for the first time. It's we're still going through the same thing, same thoughts of
Yeah.
emotions, and I'm so
So
excited
everyone
to
can
share
relate.
this. Yeah.
Yes, of course. So everyone can relate to this song, I think. And uh, now we're going to take a little, not really a break, but we want to share a song cover. So this is, which one? I think this one. Shall we play it now, Vinya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs, crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs. Cause how could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, no, I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you. But I kinda feel sorry for them, cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Yet today I drove through the suburbs and pictured I was driving home to you. And I know you weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the white cars, front yards. Can't drive past the places we used to go to. Cause you know I still love you, baby. Sidewalks we crossed, I still hear your voice in the traffic. We're laughing over all the noise. God, I'm so blue, no, we're through. But you know I still love you, baby. I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Yay. Yeah, let's you're
Well done, well done.
muted.
My mic is muted.
That's okay.
So you can tell it's really a first timer here.
All right. I think we're doing pretty well. Let's check out the comments and see what's everybody doing. What's everyone
Wow,
up to?
Shamita. Hello, Shamita.
Hello. Oh,
And
hi,
we've
Shiloh from Indonesia. Thank you for loving the cover. I
yeah.
appreciate that.
And we got Alexander
Ooh,
Rodriguez.
hello. Hi, Alexander. So much love from Malaysia. I hope you're doing well in Israel. Oh, Rani Ducha. Thank you. Thank you. Kirsten Perez. Thank you so much.
Shamita says hi.
Hi, Tito June.
Hi,
So much love in
June.
Brunei.
Oh, wow. Nice to have everyone. All right, we're actually going to dive into the Q&A segment in a little while, but I just remembered one question that, some inspired or would be songwriters may want to know a little bit about the process of, how you write songs. Like, do you do the lyrics first, or do you do the melody first? Do you do the chords first? How do you go about it?
Well, personally, wait, I've just gotta get my hair out. Personally, I believe it would be lyrics first, then melody. I'm a person who loves organizing my thoughts on a daily and likes to write them down. So if let's say something from this interview, it's like, this is so much fun, getting nervous, but it's fun. I would put that down.
Yeah.
And I would write it, and I'll find inspiration to kind of build it from the picture that I've had or from the memory. And then I'll go to my piano, and then I'll start like playing it on the piano as chords. And then somehow the song just comes together.
Wow. Well, so would-be songwriters, that's how VEENEA writes her songs. And so, well done. Thank you for sharing us some of your secret tips. What about for would-be singers? Actually, the Q&A portion, that's where they should ask those questions. So we're moving into that now. Please type in your questions if you have. I'm sure you all have some questions for VEENEA, and she's gonna gladly answer most of them, if not all. VEENEA, right? So let's wait for some questions coming from our viewers.
In the meantime, let me just look at the comments and see who I've missed.
Okay.
Oh, Chloe from Canada says hi too. Hi, Chloe. Hope you're well. Land of the Maple Leaves. Let me see. Let me go from the beginning.
Yes.
G de San Jose. Hello. Hello. Nazri. Hi.
And hi, Adeleni.
Okay. Ooh, Shamita asks, how
Yes.
long does it usually take to come up with a full song? Ooh, it varies. Sometimes it takes up maybe 5 minutes and a full song will come around. Sometimes it takes me months. Like, I'll start off with a verse, maybe a very nice solid verse that I think works super well, and I try to make more verses. But then as the months pass, I'll think that it's not really, this is not what I want, so I have to keep changing it and keep building it. Maybe after 3 to 4 months, I'll be like, okay, it's perfect. We can go with this.
So it depends, right? So sometimes it takes a few months, sometimes 5 minutes. So it really depends. Okay, thanks, Shamita, for that question. Anybody else? Wouldn't you want to find out some of VEENEA's secrets for maintaining her voice? Just giving clues. Okay. Any other questions? Let's see. No other questions. So when we see one, let's just answer it anyway later. Okay. Also, we're moving into the what do you call that? The surprise segment. This is where I will ask a question, and the viewer that can type the correct answer the fastest will win one online music lesson. Oh, there's a question. Janly Tan asks, "What's your secret to having such good skin?"
Thank you. Thanks, Jan, for asking. I've actually, I have quite sensitive skin. And before my preparation for Wacopa, I had really, really bad pimple scars at the sides. Can't really see it now because they've really gone away. This is skincare, Korean skincare called Atomy. And I really like the product because it works super well on my skin. From my puberty, pimples and everything, it just kind of cleared. And now I have very nice, supple skin.
So there you go. That's your secret, Atomy. Okay. Okay. And then another, thank you for that question, Jan Lee Tan. And now Alexander Rodriguez asks, is something new about love?
I wouldn't center it about love, but it is, but the topic of it is having feelings for someone. Like, it could be after a long time, it could just happen, and it could just hit you. But I wouldn't call it really truly about finding love. It's, for me, it is really the process of going through those feelings yourself.
It's the
Yeah.
process. Okay. I hope that's Alexander heard the answer. All right. Shyla, Veen, do you have something to say to your fans?
Oh, I do have some things to say to my fans. My fans, to the ones that are watching here. Thank you so much for your presence and your energy in my life. Having met you, spending time with you here in comments or even in private really gives me so much joy, energy, and motivation. And I hope we can continue on this journey together. I love you very much.
Well said. Thank you, Veena. And Nazri Jupri says, who is your singer idol?
Ooh, I have a lot. I have a huge list of singers that I very much idolize, but my biggest influences would be, I think it would be Alicia Keys. She's one of my favorite artists, so let's go with Alicia Keys.
Oh, wow. Now just reminded me you should cover If I Ain't Got You.
I did back in 2011, and it was
we
on
got a bit of
YouTube.
that. Oh, it is?
It was until I hid it.
Well, you should show it to the world again. Okay. All right. Any other? So your answer is Alicia Keys, right? Kirsten Perez, how do you feel about having fans from many different parts around the world?
I feel very humbled and very happy to have people around the world that I've never met support me outside of my friends and family. So it gives me so much more encouragement, and it warms my heart to know that the music that I put out, my voice and my story, is something to be worth supported. So I'm very, very touched by it.
Yes, well said. And another question from John Lee. Sol from France asks, what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, other than outside of music and playing, I play games, I read, and I do love journaling.
Okay, yes, journaling is very addictive. Okay, so just keep the questions coming, but we're gonna it's time for me to throw out the questions now to our viewers. And remember, the one that types the correct answer the fastest into the comment section will win one online voice lesson on the instrument of your choice. So be it piano, violin, voice, guitar, drums, whatever. So are you guys ready? Get ready with your fingers on the the keys or on your phones. So the first question is, what is the title of VEENEA's upcoming single? Type in quick.
I'm gonna
What is
cry
the
if I don't get
title?
it.
What is the title of VEENEA's upcoming single? In well, I cannot say how many days time. Alexander says ready. Is that's not your answer, right? Okay. Yay, we got a winner. Charlene Catcheller. She says something new. So Charlene will get in touch with you. You won yourself a free online lesson on the instrument of your choice. Okay, so uh-oh, the answers are coming in now. But unfortunately, we can only choose one, right? So the next question is, the next question, brace yourselves. The next question is, what is the date of the release of VEENEA's single, Something New? When is the date?
So if you answer it very fast, the first one who answers gets a free online lessons of the instruments of your choice.
Now, if you're in Brunei, you can have the physical lesson.
But it's open to everyone around the world, so it can also be an online lesson.
Yes, exactly. So again, I repeat the question. What is the date of the release of VEENEA's single?
It's the date.
I think they're still calculating the date.
Yeah.
So, wow, Norma got the answer. It's July 27. Congratulations to Norma and Charlene. They won themselves one music lesson each. So we'll be in touch with them later and to ask them what instrument they prefer. Okay, well done. So we're moving on to a video. I'm gonna add it here. So let's just show it. So that's the teaser for the upcoming single of VEENEA. All right. So anything else that we need to cover? Any other questions? So far, none. By the way, we have the replay, so everyone can watch this video again, and you may still post your questions to VEENEA via her social media and on the YouTube. VEENEA, would you like to share what your social media are so that they can contact you on those platforms?
Oh, yes. You can find me on Instagram, which is my name, VEENEA. As you can see here on the bottom left, there's my Facebook as well. I will put the link down below myself, my YouTube channel, and my Twitter. And I also post covers weekly called Couch Sessions. We're going to resume in the middle of August. So please stay tuned. The links will all be required on this post very soon.
Yeah. Thank you, VEENEA. And if you have any requests for VEENEA to cover, like song requests, that will be really, really welcome. You can type it out here, or you can just contact her via her social media. All right. So
I'd
we've
love
come
to connect
the
with
end
you.
of our show. Sorry?
I'd love to connect with everyone that's here right now. So I'm very excited.
Yes. All right. So thank you to all our viewers who joined us this afternoon. I mean, afternoon in Brunei, but of course, different timings around the world. Thank you so much for your support, and looking forward to listen to VEENEA's new single. Don't forget, it's on the 27th of July. That's in 2 days' time. Something new. Please support her. And we are gonna, as an ending, we're gonna share a video of her cover. What song is this, VEENEA?
This is called At My Worst.
At my worst. So anyway, we're gonna say bye for now, and our ending will be this song. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. See you next time.
Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love, oh no pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is caving in. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me and my words. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, boy, I swear I'd do the work. If you stay forever, let me hold your hand. I can feel those places in your heart no one else can. Let me show you love, oh no pretend. I'll be right here, baby, you know it's sink or swim. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me and my words. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, boy, I swear I'd do the work. Ooh, oh, I need somebody who can love me and my worth. Though I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, boy, I swear I'd do the work.
Bye.